Greetings. Okay. Love you too, Queen Wit. All right. Happy solar return, Esme. Everybody, today is Esme's B day. Let's give it up for Esme in the comments. Um, oh shit. All right. So, I was led to do a reading to help some of you guys figure out where this energy entered from, and we also going to talk about uh why, how to move it around, all kind of shit. So I'm gonna try not to be too long-winded because I know it's a work night for a lot of you guys. So let's just get into it. That's me gang banging in the comments, throwing up signs and shit. What you say, Dragonfly Creek? What's up, MS? All right, Spirit, can you give us some information on where this evil energy came from and what and who sent it? What do they want? What was the purpose? I should. All right. So this what's up, Busy Bee? This evil energy is from the past with the judgment in reverse. Um, this card is ruled by like Mars energy. Um, this energy was always around, lurking with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What I'm hearing is that somebody kind of like this was a plan. Somebody literally strategized this to hold you back, to keep you from moving on. So this evil energy is from someone you were trying to move on from, or someone that you did move on from with the judgment in reverse. Yeah. With the Five of Pentacles, this is someone you left out in the cold. This is someone who can't get close to you anymore with the judgment in reverse. Temperance in the upright position. You really balanced yourself out since this energy, since this person has left your life. I'm hearing that it could be a family member a friend, or a past lover. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's definitely someone from your past that you no longer um have connection with. With the Four of Wands in reverse right here, I love you too, energy spiritual. With the Four of Wands in here, this could be somebody you divorced, somebody you separated with, somebody you could have put out of your home. This person literally went to a magician to bring burdens in your life. So this is where it's coming from. It's coming from somebody who went literally to someone who works magic and said, hey, I want you to burden this person's life since they left me. Sun at the top, at the bottom of the deck in the upright position. Woo. Okay, spirit. Even still, there's a glow, there's a shine, there's a power about you. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse, they went to a woman. This is a woman who is doing the work. Okay? Now, what I'm also hearing too is that the reason this woman did the work is because she wanted a commitment with somebody's person. Or this person already has some type of commitment to the person. Like it could be their family member. It could be somebody they in love with, because there's different scenarios of how it entered different people's lives. So for those of you, there's some of you guys, it came from somebody who wanted a relationship with the person that you were with, and so they had no problem bringing this Ten of Wands into your life. But it was a strategy. Like this person could have been like keeping tabs on you for a long time and they was just waiting. Queen of Wands in reverse, this could have been somebody's sister, somebody's mom, somebody's friend. I'm also hearing too with the Hierophant and the upright that some of them even could have went to men to get it done. Two of Swords in the upright position, now they're really in their head about it. I feel like this person can't see very well with the High Priestess in reverse. But I'm feeling like they might have bad eyesight in real life and in spiritual life. In the 3D and in the 5D. Like they can't see for shit. Like whatever work they have been doing to maybe cut you off from your intuition or something like that, now this person can't see. If this person has a spiritual business, it's probably doing really bad because their intuition is not spot on. So they're lying a lot. What else is going on with this energy, spirit? Wow, what I tell you, Eight of Swords, they can't see, they're trapped in their head. I feel like this person is going crazy right now. I feel like this person is having nightmares while they're awake. I feel, well, daymares, whatever. This person is just like sick, mentally sick right now. They created a mental prison for themselves because of what they was doing to other people. They was really trying to project all of their guilt and anger and envy onto you. This person might need glasses. They may not have them, but they may need them. Or they may have glasses. They may have reading glasses is what I'm also hearing. But this person can't see. They can't see. Look at the symbolism of the Eight of Swords with the rag over the eyes, the Two of Swords with the rag over their eyes, and the High Priestess in reverse. They can't see beyond the veil. They can't. So if they're saying they can to you, they're lying. They probably just copy what other people say but they can't really see. Also, the Two of Swords here is like somebody who's stuck trying to make a decision. They don't even know like what to do now. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're in spiritual prison. Eight of Swords here. Wow, this is a jilted lover. Some of you guys with the lovers in reverse. Eight King of Swords here. This is a jilted lover who feels like they want justice for you guys separating. What is this King of Swords intention, please, Spirit? Fuck. Ten of Swords. This is the negative energy. This is it. They want to betray you. They want to backstab you. And then they want to kick you when you down. Nine of Wands in the upright position. You've bounced back tremendously from this. And I feel like you're more guarded now more than ever. With the bandage over his head, I feel like you have been hurt. I feel like you have been affected by this. But this Nine of Wands is like you live to fight another day. No matter what had happened to you, what had hurt you, hit you, even if it was just some mental shit, like mental abuse or something, or psychic attacks, it's like you're gonna pull through this. You're stronger now with the Nine of Wands. But you're very paranoid, low key. Like maybe you are very distrusting now. With the Ten of Swords, I'm also hearing that it could have been a lot of people. Like they ganged up on you spiritually with other people. Like this was somebody that had their hand in many cups. Like they probably went to a feminine to get the work done with promising of being together with them. They probably went to a male to get stuff done. Like this person was going to different sources to get things done because they felt like something wasn't working. Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. It wasn't working. But I'm hearing though, like with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it could have knocked you off your square a little bit though. But now you're showing up as the King of Wands in the upright position, like your power is coming back. And I feel like for some of you guys, you have to step into your masculine energy to counter this. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever work that someone put out to you, the work is coming back on them now. They may not admit it, but it is. That's why they Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, paranoid, worried, feeling stuck, trapped. The same type of prison they tried to put you in mentally is now the one that they will be in for a long time. For some of them, forever. With the Judgment in reverse. They will be coming out of this. I feel like somebody wanted to silence you. Five of Wands in the upright position. Yeah, they did gang up with other people to try to come at you. The weird thing, though, is that I'm hearing that this person felt like they were no match for you. Two of Wands in reverse, either way. So they had to get other people. These are the flying monkeys. So whoever this feminine Queen of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse is, Queen of Cups in reverse. This was somebody that was like possibly jealous of your beauty, jealous of your outgoing energy or personality. For some of you guys, I'm hearing too that the person that did it was somebody that you rejected in some kind of way. Like you didn't want to even, like somebody that you was never even romantic with, never even physically been with. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like they were no match for you. Whether it was Um, energetically, romantic, relationship wise, whatever. This could have been like somebody you grew up with, like if it's a sister or a mom or something like that, or a friend. This is somebody you grew up with that always felt like you were better than them, with the Two of Wands in reverse. But with the Five of Wands, this could have been somebody that you met like in a social setting, and they just kind of like set their sights on you. And so they brought a lot of people in with the Five of Wands to cause chaos and confusion in your life. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you like very protective of everything you have, because I feel like they were coming like for your finances, coming for your energy, coming for whatever they could get from you on behalf of someone who was like a liar, a cheat, a snake. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, somebody who was not emotionally intelligent. What's up, Naya? Nine of Swords. This didn't I tell you this person is having nightmares? This person about to be having a lot of nightmares. This is probably why they popping up in your dreams, because they're having nightmares about what they've done to you. And mentally, and a subconscious level, they want to make things right, but they can't. Four of Swords in reverse. This person is restless, unhealed, drained. King of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. For some of you guys, this is definitely somebody you broke up with, separated with, or just cut your love line off from them. And this person is like on an emotional roller coaster in their life right now. They want you to be on that emotional roller coaster too. So they might be trying to reach out to you, but some of you guys may have them blocked, so there's no way they can even talk to you if they wanted to, or you just are just unavailable for these people. You've got the Three of Swords in the upright position with the Justice card. So this is like justice is coming in for whatever this heartbreak that you suffered at the hands of this person. Because with the Page of Cups here and the Nine of Cups, I'm hearing that like all you did was offer love to this person. Whatever you had, you probably was willing to share with this person. You was just like really naive with this person. Like just overly forgiving. Let a lot of shit that they did go under the radar, and you still kept sharing. Look at the Page of Cups offering Nine of Cups. And what I'm hearing too is that this person took like whatever you had in this Page of Cups energy, they took it as like not enough. So this person always thought like nothing was ever enough. They were very greedy and selfish. And the thing about this person is that even though you were only offering like this small cup, they didn't know you had all this abundance and beauty behind the scenes. So it was like, if they would have been righteous and they really cared about you, they would have took that Page of Cups, and then the rest of the cups would have just overflowed, and they would have been in on the beauty and the abundance of your life. But they didn't. They were very selfish and greedy. You've got the Ace of Wands in the upright position with the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups in the upright position. So now you done got your fire back. Now you know, now you the magician. And it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? And so now they're forced to watch your Ten of Cups explode. You already had the 9. You went from the Page to the 9. Now you just went straight to the 10. So it's like this person is being forced to see that. It's like everything somebody did to tear you down, it just didn't. It hit for a minute, but then like with this Ace of Wands is what I'm hearing. It's like something happened. There was like some type of shift within you. And then you started to see, like, clearly what the fuck's going on. Some of you guys may have to start from like ground zero in some aspects. But either way, you still saw what needed to be seen, and you still stepping into this Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups energy. For some of you guys, I'm hearing the evil energy got in by somebody jumping into magic just because it was popular, just because everybody around them was doing it. And in that haste to study and prepare and make sure that that was their calling, they allowed different entities to harness them. They got linked up with groups of people who had ill intentions. They all did these ill intent things together. And now this Queen of Wands is receiving back what she gave to other people when she was in this little toxic ass group. But this Queen of Wands in reverse is a charmer, is what I'm hearing. So this person probably shows up like they're so loving and easily getting along with, and so relatable and so emotionally available. And so people don't even know that the whole time this person was doing some wicked shit behind closed doors, because they know how to wear many faces. Now, I could take a person wearing many hats, because you're supposed to wear many hats and know how to do many things. It's the many faces I don't really get along with too well. I don't really appreciate. Like, I'm hearing that somebody wasn't even two-faced. They was three-faced, four-faced, five-faced. You know what I'm saying? Like, shape-shifting ass motherfucker. An unwise chameleon. I feel like this person gave off warning signs. And like I said, with that Page of Cups, you was naive. You want to seem mean, so you allowed this person to stay in your energy longer than they should have. This person has already wore out their welcome. For some of you guys, this is the person that tries to dream walk you, rape you in your dreams, or have like what they think is consensual relations with you in your sleep. But in the waking world, you wouldn't even, you despise this person's energy. But this person is a very novice magician. I say that because no matter how many spells they know or whatever, they don't have any control. Knight of Swords with the Tower. This person has a trail of destruction behind them. Everywhere they go, they fuck something up. And they're always on the move. Always moving in with different people, fucking up their home, their life, based on this person's insecurity and selfishness and victim mentality. And possibly even laziness with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this person just leaves a trail of destruction everywhere they go. They fuck up shit and then leave. And they love it. They think, yeah, they love it. Three of Cups. They love it. Because it's enabling them to save money with the King of Pentacles, so they could do what the fuck they want to do with their money. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, probably not even help you. So this is like, this could have been a lover or a friend or just that family member that could just never get it together. And so, like, this is what happens. I'm also hearing, too, that some of you guys got this evil energy on you from a sexual partner. Like somebody that you just kind of like attracted to, or you was bored and you fucked around and allowed the wrong energy exchange. Especially with this Knight of Wands here. With the hangman in the upright position, yeah. Some of you guys already been thinking about this. With the moon in reverse, this is like clarity. So if you've been ruminating on this shit, like, was it somebody I was intimate with? Yeah, it was. And what I'm also hearing too is one of the reasons you got to be careful when you fuck spiel about shit being complicated. You need to know that when somebody is like in a complicated relationship, that basically means I'm still fucking with this person, but I'm not leaving, but I want to deal with you. And you have to be accountable, wise, and be like, okay, so that means if I fuck with this person, I'm going to be taking on their energy and the person's energy that they with. And when that happens, you start to merge energy with these other women, right? So if these other women are paranoid, combative, suspicious, you gonna start to embody that too. And then if this is a situation where somebody is triangulating you and throwing you in this other person's face, but they're not leaving, then this person is on your energy now. Like, oh, so you going over, you gonna call that bitch, you texting that bitch, you about to see that bitch. And now this person has access to your energy as well. And a lot, this shit that I'm saying to you with this moon in reverse is some shit that people don't want to admit, but it's coming out in the subconscious mind. Somebody know that they was on some third party shady shit, but was being naive about it. And that's what allowed that Queen of Wands in reverse to even have access to your energy, to even do the work on you. That's for someone specific. Because like I said, there's going to be many scenarios of how this evil energy got in. And in that energy, somebody agreed with the devil here in the upright position and the Seven of Swords. Somebody agreed to do some like low-balling, underhanded shit just to have somebody. Spirit is saying even to destroy somebody's family with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wanted to eat. Like somebody was like, oh, since you destroyed my family, I'm going to destroy yours. But you know, it is what it is. And so, it's like, there's lots of ways energy is able to be in your, in your zone. And this is one of those ways. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, somebody pretended like, see, this is one thing that somebody will never admit. They won't say like, yeah, I knew they was with somebody, but they said it was like this. I know they stayed with somebody. I know this, I know that. But you know, we had a connection. That was my twin flame. And that's how that twin flame should be getting a lot of people fucked up in the game right now. Because a lot of those twin flame shits be trauma bonds out of this world. There are people who have been doing twin flame karmic readings for like 10 years straight, still harping over the same person that broke them and who they with and da-da-da-da-da. And you got to understand that a lot of the times these situations that they saying be fucking delusional. Queen of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords. They're not seeing things clearly. So you want to be careful when you opening up yourself to that energy, because then it starts to get you to thinking evil, wicked thoughts about somebody, even if you in the wrong, but you don't feel like you in the wrong. Because some people feel like they should be able to have what they have, and if that's not their husband or their wife, that I can do what I want. And then some people don't even give a damn about husband and wife. So this is one of the ways this evil energy got in, because the devil is here up front with the Seven of Swords. You do not want to see the Seven of Swords and the devil come out together when you're talking about how evil energy got in. This shit snuck its way in. It feasted on someone's insecurity, someone's lack of self-worth. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person really wanted to affect your money. I feel like they linked up with other people who were miserable. You know how like people may not like you and they may not never say they don't like you until someone say it, and then all these miserable motherfuckers got to get together to not like one person instead of just going on with their life. I feel like their intent was to bring you a lot of misfortune. Health, home, peace, safety, your children. But with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position with the Star card, it's like you're going to heal from that. Somebody's about to do a major turnaround, like in their health, in their finances. Somebody is about to really bounce back from all this shit. And with this Five of Cups here, this was definitely like somebody who had a real troubled mind, man. I'm telling you, somebody thank you, Spirit. Somebody has a real troubled mind. Very troubled soul. And they only see lack. Even when people helping them, they see lack. Even when people checking on them, they see lack. Even when people say, I love you, they see lack. Because it's so much lack within this person that they cannot grasp that people just like genuinely love them. And it's because they're used to trauma bonds, and the people that they're meeting don't trauma bond. They're meeting healed, whole people with the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. And so these people can sense what a trauma bond is, and they just probably like refuse. You probably refuse. Thank you. You probably refuse to trauma bond with this person with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. You like, nah, I can see that this situation will turn out horrible. Like you can see now that you've healed your own wounds. You can see that. And this is definitely a trigger for some people because of the way they're used to connecting and bonding. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Chariot in the upright position. I feel like your energy is going to return to you. Wow. Right behind it is the Death card in the upright. Somebody, y'all, like, you going to be reborn again. Your energy going to return to you. Your drive going to return to you. Your power is being called back to you. Ashe. And so, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, whatever someone thought that it was going to harvest off of you or take from you or bind you up in, it's not coming to fruition. I feel like this person is running out of time in some way. Four of Cups. So they daydreaming a lot, thinking of like, what can I do next? And the divine is coming in with this cup, like you can move on. You could do something new. And with this person with their arms crossed, they just like, nah, I can't do something else. I gotta fixate on this Empress in the upright position. Like somebody is being given a way out. But with the Seven of Cups here, they rather stay in confusion. But yeah, with the World in reverse, they running out of time. Like they really need to, like, I'm hearing leave people alone. With the Hermit card in reverse, but they choose to not go within. Hermit card in reverse with the Six of Swords right behind it. They will not go within. They don't take no time with self so that they can see like other things. They're too busy being this Knight of Cups in reverse. Just trauma bonding, love bombing all over the place. Yeah. And with this Knight of Cups in reverse, like this person just kind of like be fucking on anybody. Anybody. At the bottom of the deck, you got Neptune. And with that Seven of Cups, I feel like this person just does not see things clearly. Like there's a lot of illusions in this person's mind created off of romanticizing people and situations, so they're never satisfied. Like it's a like they're not clear. Like the lights are on but no one's home, and this person is like dazed and confused. Wow, the two cards I got coming out, Virgo in the upright position and Pisces in the reverse. Wow. And that Seven of Cups does represent Pisces in the tarot, and then the Neptune is one of Pisces co-rulers. With the Virgo here, like this could just be somebody that like I said earlier, really presents themselves as like innocent and shit, but they not, yo. They're not. I got Aries in reverse. Cancer in reverse, Capricorn in reverse, Aquarius, and then Venus. So those are all the signs I got. So this person could be controlling with the Capricorn in reverse. They could be overly controlling, fucking bossy for no reason. With the Cancer in reverse, they could be like overly emotional, but in an unhealthy way, in a vengeful way. And with the Aries, we have that Tower and Mars energy. They just probably like always on a warpath, like about some shit. And with the Pisces in reverse, they probably like be thinking like evil shit about you, but they won't show it physically. If you're not around them, they probably ruminate in it. They probably think of a way to hurt you and come in and save you to hurt you again. You don't want no these cards, these signs in reverse that came out, not good at all. Not good at all. Especially with that Neptune energy, somebody is not seeing shit clearly. With the Aquarius card coming out in the upright, it's like it's a deep healing to be done right now. This deck is called the Astrological Oracle. I got this shit at Barnes and Nobles like a long ass time ago. If you want to get that deck, because it has all the signs, the planetary rulers, attributes, and shit like that in there, and it does have a guidebook. All right, let's move on. I love you too, Tiff. The first card you guys got out was South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So with that judgment card coming out in reverse earlier, I feel like you already know, excuse me, that a lot of this negative energy is about to be behind you. So you can't like hold yourself back any further. Like you got to move past this. If you still watching love readings about somebody that hurt you in an attempt to find out what's going on in their life, if you cross watching readings for people that have hurt you to attempt to find out their reasons, you really ain't gonna know their reasons too much. People do sick, stupid shit because they're insecure. They don't know how to communicate. They love conflict, but they hate confrontation. Like people have all these abandonment issues that trigger them when you reject them, or when you pull away, or when you heal and you grow. And a lot of you guys, a lot of this energy that came out tonight, these people or wherever this energy came from, it's a very lonely, like sick, energy, and you need to move on from it because you can't carry it anymore. That's why I be telling you, the minute you need to get a love reading on somebody, oh, you already know, time to tap out. But sometimes though, in love readings, people be figuring out it's them and not the other person. But I'm saying, if you think it's because they cheating or something, you already know what the answer is. You got mutable moon. Nothing is set in stone. Yeah, like whatever somebody thought that they had written your destiny, or they could shift your destiny, or they could, no. You got work through your fears, moon and Scorpio. And at the bottom of the deck, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So there's that Mars energy double right here. I feel like this person just has a heavy obsession with like not being in control. That's their biggest fear. Is not having control over people because they can't control themselves. You ever hear like, oh, those crimes of passion? Shit, like that dude who allegedly killed his girlfriend in the little van they was living in, and then dropped her body, Gabby something. And that one dude she was with, Gabby Paleto, or I can't remember her name. Like motherfuckers do some crazy shit when you say I'm done, or when you about to walk away. I believe her sign, the Gabby girl sign was a Pisces, and her boyfriend was a Scorpio. That's a lot of emotions going back and forth right there. You got cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. Like it's time to get on whatever it is you need to do. Meditate and contemplate, moon and Pisces. It's time to really visualize some of the shit that you need to do, that you want to have done. And it, like, I'm always saying this, so I always know I sound like a broken record, but like, start doing it. Instead of being on the phone bullshitting, be looking up resources. Be doing shit that you got to do. Instead of like fucking watching readings all day or some shit. Whatever y'all be doing, like it's time to replace that shit with something that's about to manifest and the physical for you, for the well-being. But if you sitting around still ruminating over an ex and they ain't even bothering you, or a friend that ain't even bother you, or a family member that had to cut the whole family off because it was some shady shit going on, if you mad because people took their power back, it's something wrong with you, not the person that's standing in their power and minding their own fucking business. And that's how people get overtaken by evil energy, because of their insecurities, their jealousy, their envy, their emotional unintelligence. Like, people be wilding and they don't even see that it's wrong. That's why I said somebody confused with a 7 of Cups. They are so confused. They don't see nothing wrong with nothing that they doing. And those are definitely the kind of people that you probably gonna be intuitively led to distance yourself from. And with that 8 of Wands in reverse, some of y'all be dealing with people who don't know how to communicate. And with these people not knowing how to communicate, that 7 of Cups starts to take over and they become delusional. Like, they start thinking of all kind of weirdo shit that ain't even happening, ain't even on your mind, on your spirit, ain't even an action you taking. And then they start a war within themselves and want to fight it through you. Send people back to the yard to fight their own battles with themselves. You don't gotta referee them with their lower self and their higher self. And people just think that you just supposed to automatically come in and fight this war with them of their higher and their lower self. Like, motherfucker, we all got our own shadow work to be doing right now. That's why you can't look at a motherfucker and think just because they happy or laughing or perceivably to you holding it all together, that they ain't in the midst of some shadow work. It's disrespectful to even come into somebody's life and assume that they ain't got their own shit, regardless if it's shadow work or not. At the bottom of the deck, you got number 42, Snake Princess, the Serpentine Path to Power. Let's read this one. This card says, you are being healed and given guidance from the serpent goddess, who is the originator of all life. You are a keeper of the old ways. You are one who cannot flee these changes, and so you must use your power with great discrimination and precision. You have great powers of divination and may have associations with the ancient Pythia, the Oracle of Delphi. Initially, the Pythia, Pythoness, was the oracle of the goddess, and over time, the Pythia transformed into the oracle of Apollo. But Pythia remained the guardian of the Serpentine way. It may be time to walk a labyrinth, to forego the linear dualistic view of the world, and to begin to live in a more feminine, organic, undulating way. This is a wonderful time to learn ritual dance, to explore what skin it is you must shed, to observe the rites of ancient cultures, and to acknowledge that you too are one of the people of the serpent. This is a good and sacred thing, as the people are ancient and wise ones who are bringing back serpentine wisdom so we can bridge the gap between the deep earth and the highest of heavens again. You are able to communicate with the dead and heavens again. A talent that very wise and some say the very brave. Please explore this talent if this card comes forth, as an ancestor is willing to share great knowledge with you. With this knowledge, you will be free and will regenerate the ancient secrets kept hidden too long. You are strong enough, worthy enough. Wow. Okay, so with that being said, that's also sometimes how evil energy can get in. When you have such psychic energy and things like that, you have to be careful of what you're listening to. With the regeneration energy here, it's like, and this serpent energy, it's like somebody is like really going through like your kundalini is being regenerated. Like you're gonna start to feel like maybe your posture come back, like a tingle in your spine up to your crown. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna start to feel like um maybe even chills in your energy, so that you know when angelic beings are consorting with you. So a lot of you guys, through all this evil energy that came in, it actually like maybe sharpened you in some kind of way, made you more aware of what demonic energy is. You got Frog Princess, heed wise counsel, listen. Wow. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. So we got the frog princess. Heed wise counsel and listen. All right, let's see.
Discover fresh new tracks and new music videos every Friday on YouTube Music's release playlist.
Okay, this card says it is not the time to do what your heart, mind, or any part of yourself tells you to do. It is time to listen to what an established authority has to tell you. No matter how much people try to persuade you that you know best, and no matter how much you believe that, the frog appearing to you here tells you that there is wise counsel around, and it is worth staying quiet, listening to what is suggested by others, then talking it through with a trusted advisor. It is not the time to think it over yourself because you are missing very important points. There is something you are not seeing clearly. The more you listen and the more productive, healthy, and true your actions will be. It does not matter what you think you know. There is more to learn. Listen to wise counsel, no matter how important you are. Wow. No matter how important you are. Okay. So somebody could hold themselves in very high regards and think that they're like above seeking counsel from someone. Um, well, it's time for this person to ask for help because I feel like whoever, whoever this person is, they could possibly like be a know-it-all. Like they won't take any sound advice from anyone. They could be very stubborn. Like you could literally be telling them like the right path to go and giving them a whole PowerPoint on what these outcomes would look like if they chose A, B, and C, and this person will still choose C just because they're like very self-assured, stubborn, hard-headed, and such. Wow. But even still, some of you guys may need to like possibly get consultations with someone or go to someone you trust to figure some things out before you make a move. Because there's going to be something that somebody knows that you or a resource you haven't tapped. Or they could just have some information for you that you need to look at. Because it says you don't have all the facts. You're not seeing everything. So some of you guys may need to check emails. You may need to correspond with the right people at this time. At the bottom of the deck, you have butterflies and gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. Wow. And maybe once you kind of like get some clarity on some things, figure some things out, and after you do the work, things are going to get better. We saw that already with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, that things are going to get better for you. All right, let's read this one, gang. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong page. Okay. You have begun to get used to things being gloomy and dark. You have begun to take on a pessimistic mindset. So now is the time to make a change, and the butterflies in gloom are cutting through the fog of self-pity and showing you a way out of the dark places. Darkness has been a resting place, a place of solace, but the butterflies indicate it's time to cut through the fear of being seen. Move into the light and go out, be public, and even be social for a time. You will always have this safe place to return to, but for now, the butterflies beckon you into the sun. It is time to do things that send the universe the powerful messages that you are embracing hope, for hope has come to find you, and you cannot deny her sweet presence in your life. No matter how sad you have felt, it's time to come out and play for a while. Affirmation: today is not yesterday. We ourselves change. How can our works and thoughts, if they are always to be the fittest, continue always the same? Change indeed is painful, yet ever needful. And if a memory has its force and worth, so also has hope. This insert was by somebody named Thomas Carlyle. So basically, this is saying like if you can be in sadness and affirm that, you can also affirm hope. Like no matter how dark things have been, there's about to be a turnaround, beloveds. And sometimes that darkness, that loneliness becomes a trusted friend. And then when it starts to becoming like when it starts to get stripped away from you, you could possibly start to feel naked and afraid and vulnerable because you have no choice now but to get out into the world. And some of you guys have went through such, I'm hearing somebody went through bouts of depression. I'm hearing somebody went through even thoughts of like harming themselves. Somebody went through like so many what felt like dark nights of the soul for them. But if that's you, then this message is letting you know that like you're going to pull through this. You're going to be stronger coming out of this. And we saw that earlier. So know that everything is turning around. But you got to do the work, you know. This card says change is natural and good. And yes, it can hurt. So like I'm saying, like you get so used to that pain. And then after a while, it's like it becomes a part of you. And then you're the Five of Cups everywhere you go. Like bringing that gloom into everyone's life. You don't want to be that pariah, that energy. Like that's not something that you want to carry. So it's like with that Serpentine card, it says you need to figure out what skin needs to be shed and let that shit go. I'm telling you, a lot of people's problems come from not letting go and not going within. Figure some things out. All right, let's move on. You got the scrying mirror in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And this card is sticking out to me because earlier when I was asking, before I got on live, I was like, how is some of these negative energies getting into my collective? And it was one of the ways was also through mirrors. So someone could be doing mirror magic on you. I'm also hearing that if it's a toxic ex, they like satisfy themselves to memories of you or the old videos you guys got or pictures or some weirdo shit. And that's how they are draining you. Feasting on your energy. All right, let's see. This card says projection. Yeah, someone could definitely be projecting onto you. I feel that strongly. Like they could be projecting their guilt onto you. They could be projecting their lust onto you, their self-hate, their pain, their loneliness, all their issues. And for some reason, with the scrying mirror here, they think everything that happened to them is because of you. But what I'm hearing is that everything happened to them because they tried to betray you and hurt you. It wasn't something that you did. They could even be thinking that you've done work on them because their negative thoughts, emotions, and they're in a downward spiral. And so they could be feeling like the karma that they're getting from what they've done to others, because I'm hearing that this person has done these same things to others too. um you probably didn't even do nothing to them. It was just like their time was up. They should have just left when they were winning or whatever the fuck they thought they were doing. All right. This card says, be careful what you wish for. You must learn to love yourself before you can truly love another. An unhealthy behavior or obsession does not serve you. Dig deeper to uncover the truth. Someone is projecting their doubts and fears onto you. Man, I'm telling you. And like the crazy thing about when I be doing these readings is that like I be knowing when the enemy is like watching, and that's when like spirit will like have me give them a message too, and this message is for them too. Be careful what you wish for, because whatever they've been wishing on you is now become their angst, their downfall. It says you must learn to love yourself before you can truly love another. And I've seen a thread about people saying, I hate when people say you can't love somebody until you love yourself first. And in some aspects, that is fucking true. It's not saying that you don't deserve love. It's saying that if you go into relationships and you haven't even taken the time out to love on yourself and heal yourself, you're going to carry insecure, toxic ass energy into whatever you with, and therefore push the person out. That's how sometimes people will start talking to somebody. Maybe you talking to somebody for 2 weeks or a week or 3 hours, and you see a red flag go up, and then you just automatically go back within like, hold up, I seen that red flag, and last time I was in a situation I didn't pay attention to the red flag, and it got me having to heal and do work and salt baths and shit to get this person energy up off me. So you got to pay attention to the red flags. Are people projecting on you? Do they only hit you up when they low, and they ain't got no good word for you? They only want to talk about depressing ass, messy gossip stuff. That's projection too. Like, you got to be mindful at this time. It says an unhealthy behavior or obsession does not serve you. And remember that devil card came out earlier, and I was telling you somebody is just like, they're just so like obsessed with your energy. It's not even healthy, because it's not serving them. When it's not serving them, it means it's not paying their bills to be obsessed with you. It's not gaining them any love to be obsessed with you. Like, it's just wasted energy, wasted life force energy. So they're always tired. They're always low something. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then your message, someone is projecting their doubts and fears onto you. Keep shit to yourself at this time, because you could have great ideas and great plans, and motherfuckers would be so full of doubt. They just want to sit up under you to delay you and project their doubt onto you. And now you done started absorbing that doubt. And now you don't even feel like doing what the fuck your ass was supposed to be doing. No. Somebody got the wrong interpretation or perception about you. Ouija board caution. I'm telling you, I knew some negative energy. Somebody needed to hear this. Somebody needed to hear this message tonight. This card says, Caution. Seek expert advice. Retreat. Don't dabble in what you do not understand. Someone is not all they seem. Put psychic protection in place each day by seeing yourself surrounded in white light. Trust your intuition. Man, telling you right now. The thing is what I'm hearing for some of you is someone you will least expect. But you do expect. You know what I'm saying? Like it probably crossed your mind. You're like, nah, not them. We ain't even fell out. I ain't even did none of them. Like, why would they? No. They would. Projection and caution, scrying and mirror and Ouija board, my nigga. Like, I'm telling you, that magician that came out earlier with the 10 of Wands, somebody really been trying to do work to bring drama and chaos and burdens into your life. And they actually go into who they think spirit is to do it. Who they think spirit is. Spirit like, that ain't me. Thank you, spirit. Precision. At the bottom of the deck. Let's read this one. Yeah, with the runes perception, somebody got the wrong perception of you. Let's read this numerology energy here with precision. This card says your accuracy. I can't even fucking say this word. Why? Your accuracy. Okay. Your accuracy wins you a sought after position. Number sequences confirm a message. An important event coincides with this auspicious date. Keep visualizing a preferred balance on your bank statement. Whoa. Oh. Divine beloveds. Yo. Put your bid in, yo. I don't know, but I'm just hearing put your bid in. Like, your accuracy wins you a sought after position. Number sequences confirm a message. An important event coincides with an auspicious date. A date. Keep visualizing a preferred balance on your bank statement. Yeah. And so you need to be like, yo, I just want blankety blank amount on my bank account. And I guarantee you're going to get it. Set it and forget it. You know? What the fuck? Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Come on, gang. Like, for real? It just says set. What did it say? Let me read it again. It said, keep visualizing a preferred balance on your bank statement. And then the Wheel of Fortune and the upright come out, fate. Like, it's destined for you to be abundant. Abundance is your birthright. Do not give up. You got the feathers and message at the bottom of the deck. And you know these feathers love us. Y'all probably be having birds all outside your window, waking you up in the morning or some shit. Okay, let's read this one. I'm fired up, gang. Okay. This card says, jealousy and envy are useless emotions. Your will come. What goes around comes around. It's how you deal with an outcome that's important. There are lessons to be learned. This is part of your soul's journey. Enjoy the ride. So, like, this is another message to the enemy. Like, your will turn. Like, you don't gotta be jealous of people who are in Wheel of Fortune energy. Yours will come if you use precision and set your sights on what you want. Some people sit up and be in a lack mindset and a mindset of fear, and I don't have, and it'll never be my turn 24/7. So much to the point that they block what's gonna come in for them. Like, what the hell? Like I said, they be so worried about trying to destroy you. They're not focusing on building something magnificent for them. They don't even know that they could turn all this shit around in their life. Like, they don't even know. All right. You got Feather's message. I know we long-winded tonight, y'all. I said I wasn't going to be on here long, but, I mean, come on. Okay. Thank you, Queen Links. All right, let's see. Feathers. This card says, your prayers are being answered, Ashe. The answers are all around you. A past loved one, spirit guide, even an angel, whichever form you are drawn to the most, has a message for you, for your highest good. Watch carefully for nature's delivery of messages from the spirit world. What the fuck? Oh, you do, Naya? Hey, drop the link in the comments. Wow. Your prayers are being answered. Yo, like, I'm hearing clearly they don't have you by the balls anymore. Somebody may have had you by the balls for a minute, man. But not anymore. That's why the message said, be careful what you wish for. Naya, when the reading drop and it show up, go in the comments and put the link to it in the comments. Like, you could do it too in a live stream, but the link will be clickable if you do it in the comments, like when the live is published. You know what I'm saying? So like, wait, after we done, wait like an hour or two. That's how long it takes for the live to publish, and then go back in the comments and then put that, like, put the, you know, the whatever, like, you know, the link, and then share it in the comments. It'll be clickable for the whole game. Now, I shuffled right here in front of y'all, and Scrying Mirror came on the upright with projection. I'm telling you, man, mind your protection right now. A lot of people are moving in very desperate energy, and they just mad. Like, it's a lot of unhappy people in the world right now, sadly, man. Like, it's so discouraging sometimes how many people aren't happy, don't want to see each other make it, always hurt, always angry, always on the defensive about anything, and they just create this chaotic energy around them. And then they get in this Five of Cups energy where they're like, I can't understand why people don't fuck with me. But they won't say that. They just become overly aggressive with people who try to fuck with them and who try to love on them. It's like, yo, chill. Like, I'm trying. Is what I feel here. At the bottom of the deck, you got hydromancy, illusion. I'm telling you, these people not seeing shit clearly with tarot guidance in reverse. They not even getting real messages. What I tell y'all earlier, something, they're not getting clear messages. Like, what they're hearing is not the truth. What they're channeling is not the truth. And this is like somebody getting readings on you or always pulling cards on you. I see somebody like with their phone set up with your picture, and they just sitting at a desk or an altar or some shit pulling cards on you, trying to figure out your destiny. And this person is fucking delusional here with the hydromancy illusion card. Like, they're like swamped or whatever. Yeah, with the lots chance in reverse. Like, spirit is like, it's over for this. Like, there's no more chances for this person. And I think that's part of the illusion. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. This card says, the person or situation in question is not reliable. Don't share your ideas with another at this time. You have the gift of spiritual sight. Trust what you see. Take a shower or bath to clear and cleanse your energy field. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, somebody is not who they. This is how the negative energy get in. It says trust your intuition. You have the gift of spiritual sight. What says trust what you see, but you get what I'm saying. Like, take a shower or bath to clear the energy field. And I wanted to ask y'all something. Do y'all want me to put this aura energy cleansing wash on the site? It comes in a bundle right now. But I know sometimes people can't afford the bundles. But if you want me to throw this on the site in individual for individual purpose, let me know. And then I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta want this shit. You know, because I gotta invest in this shit. If you need this, you gotta talk to me. But this is crazy because the other cards from the other two decks we pulled earlier said seek wise counsel, ask people for help. So if you want me to do that, let me know. I've had some good reviews on it already. So let me know. And I'll throw that on the site as soon as I get everything together over here. Y'all know I'll be doing like 1,000,001 things at the same time, but if you need it, I gotta do that. Cause y'all be buying up the bars of soap crazy. And then this will just add to your arsenal to keep your energy protected and clear. Okay, let's read this tarot guidance here. Okay, this card says, time to leave your comfort zone. Your mission awaits you. Learn the ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot expert for guidance. An unexpected offer will be made. Now, this card came up in reverse. So, like I'm saying, somebody who talking to you or giving or like maybe you guys are doing too much spiritual indulgence is what I'm hearing with this coming up in reverse. Maybe you could be seeking counsel from too many different people. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't me, get with somebody you can spiritually vibe with. Like, you got the vibe, got to be there. That's how I've had so many of my clients for so many years, because we be vibing. And you're not going to vibe with everybody, and that's okay. But don't just eat from every spiritual cup. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be indulging something that ain't for your spiritual walk. You know what I mean? Every spiritual teacher or guider, they have their own niche. So you want to kind of like find what's right for you. Don't just be like taking any message in right now. Some of you guys probably want to learn tarot. And the thing about that is, though, like, if you don't tap into your clairs or your intuitive gifts, reading tarot ain't even gonna matter, because you're just gonna be reading by the book, and you're not gonna be allowing your intuition to flow through. So if some of you are really thinking about tapping into tarot, first find out what your intuitive gift is. Build on that, study that, learn that. Learn how to silence the mind so you can tap into that shit energetically. And then maybe go to somebody that you trust to teach you how to read tarot. But sometimes you really can't. You could teach people the basics of tarot, spreads, and what's supposed to say this and that. But sometimes it's like, it's something in you. You know what I mean? So find out your spiritual gift and how to strengthen that muscle, and then jump into tarot. Because like I say, tarot might not even be your skill set. You may be good with runes. You may be good with the pendulum. You may be just a channeler who don't even need cards. You know what I'm saying? So like, tap into what's like your thing. Because this came up in reverse. But I'm also hearing too that somebody is lying to the person that's getting readings on you. Like, I'm seeing somebody like either sitting on a bed or sitting at a table, and there's somebody who's real like controlling and desperate, right? And they're getting readings on somebody, or they're pulling cards on somebody. If the person is pulling cards on you themselves, then they are reading from a space of what they want your reality to be. They're delusional. Like the illusional card came out, the Seven of Cups, the other shit. So they're not getting true messages. And I've gotten a lot of flack from this, but sometimes you read from your insecurities and your fears. And so you have to be wise and discerning when you even doing any type of divination. You know what I mean? But whoever is getting readings or pulling cards on you, they're not seeing clearly. And if someone is getting a reading on you for a guy, she's gonna make sure to give the wrong answers, because like I said earlier, they're interested in this guy. And they could be very insecure, like, why you keep getting readings on this same chick, or why you keep getting magic done on this same chick if you don't care about them, and da 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 da. So they're starting to become insecure. It's about to be a battle between these two people. If it's not already in effect, it might already be in effect for some of you, but for some of you, this is what's about to happen. It's about to be a battle because someone is not getting the emotional fulfillment that they wanted out of doing the work and all of this, but they are not even recognizing that the whole time they was lying anyway. So this is like, there's no honor amongst thieves. So like, I come to you to hurt somebody innocent. I flirt with you because I know, you know, and then you not really doing the right kind of work because you mad that I even want the work done on this person. So then I have to keep coming back to you to get the work done. So it's a lot of weirdo ass vibes, like, you know. There is never any honor amongst thieves. Somebody always gonna tell you what the plan was, what the plot was, what somebody said about you. I remember a long time ago I was hurt because I had to let go of a friend that I loved dearly. I thought they was my friend. But the other friend was always coming to me telling me bad shit that the person said about me or was trying to do to me. And so I just left both of them alone. And the reason being is because my higher self told me, you got to leave both of them alone because they both in the mess. And so right now is not the time to play run, tell that, carry a bone, all this little bullshit, because it's really a time to prepare. Because I'm telling you, they got us down here fighting over this proverbial crumb, and everybody is trying to do this and trying to do that instead of just riding their lane. You don't need to be in a crossfire of any of that. You got astrology, destiny flying out with fire on it. Yeah. And like, if you study the planetary alignments right now, you'll see why a lot of shit's going on. But I feel like somebody might also be trying to like do your birth chart off of what they imagine or think your alignments are. Somebody just really cocky. Like, they really just kind of like think that they know you better than you know you, and they got you all figured out, but they don't. That's why they're doing that. Because when you got yourself figured out, you don't give a fuck about figuring anybody else out. Anybody that gel and mesh well, it's cool. Now, I feel like this is somebody that just plays the background all the time, you know, and tries to figure you out from afar. Okay, this card says, visit an accredited astrologer to have your astrological chart read. Enjoy stargazing. Learn about the planets and how their alignments affect you. The bold steps towards your chosen destiny and go for it. Excuse me, take bold steps towards your chosen destiny and go for it. Yeah, it's time to do whatever you know you were supposed to do. A lot of people are stepping into purpose right now. And when you step into purpose, everything shifts. It's almost like overnight when you step into purpose. It's like, but some of you are actually coming online to your purpose. It was something that you probably had in you all along, and you was just kind of like playing it small or just doubting yourself or some shit. But you're realizing your makeup is for that. Like, and it don't have to have nothing to do with spirituality or astrology or nothing like that. You could be a musician. You could be a poet. You could be a stylist. You could be a cook. You could be a chef. You could be whatever the fuck you already are. That is something that has to do with your purpose. So don't always look at what you're doing spiritually and be like, oh, well, that's not my purpose because it's not this, it's not that. Sometimes that's not your purpose at that time. So that's why you got to get quiet, get with self in this hermit mode so that you can realize what your purpose is. But I feel like some of you guys are about to be having like an aha moment, like, oh my God, this is my purpose. I should be more serious about this. I should really be like diving into this, getting this shit going. You know, some of you guys got some amazing ideas and you're sitting on them for fear of being rejected. Your tribe will find you. Okay, let's move on. What am I going to eat tonight, y'all? I ain't even cook nothing. I really ain't even been hungry like that. Like, I'll crave certain things and then have a little of it and then be over it. I don't know. Have y'all been having any of that going on? Shit. Am I the only one? I love you guys and thank you for all your support. So you got a false healer in your midst with the healer, witch in reverse, witch is had at the bottom of the deck, power. Somebody just like want to dominate you. They ain't even a real healer. They just like pretend like they are. They probably know all the little sayings, know how to, know the little trigger words, know the little quotes and shit. And let's read this. This card says, you are a natural healer. You have a natural affinity with plants and herbs. Study to qualify as an herbal practitioner. Use complementary medicine and aromatherapy to heal. You benefit from the healing energies of nature. Honor its rhythms and cycles. So some of you guys need to get back on your shit, man. You can't sit around and think about and talk about all day how negative energy is coming in and trying to affect you and not do the work to clear it out. Some of y'all need to just really be up on your herbal game. It's like something that's innate inside of you and you just haven't been tapping into it. You know what I'm saying? You've been preoccupied with like otherworldly shit like maybe just mentally thinking about how to protect yourself and about what's going on, but now it's time to put that shit in a physical form. Somebody just been focusing on who they next lover gonna be, and they ain't really been on they holistic shit. That's just real. Somebody been too focused on who they gonna be with that they ain't even focusing on how to clear themselves out. The next card you got was Witch's Hat Power. You are more powerful than you think. Enforce some authority. Someone is trying to influence you. Walk away from those who do not serve your highest interests. Reclaim your power, your self-power. Investigate the past lives to heal fears and persecution. Some of this evil energy that followed your ass over from a previous life or a previous existence or whatever you want to call it because you didn't do the work that time. Somebody be too preoccupied with shit that don't matter to their whole spirit and soul or whatever the fuck. Like, somebody just be like, and if it's this evil energetic being, this is somebody that just be like, always focused on relationships with others to the point where they neglect the relationship with themselves and then play victim about the shit. Like, somebody got some weird old ass shit going on and they need to be focused on what's going on within instead of everybody and all the shit that's going on without. Yeah, man. All right, let's get one more deck, gang. At the bottom of the deck, you got number 17, the gift. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys do have gifts, but it's something about to be like bestowed upon you that had kind of like been prematurely ripped from you. You about to get it back. Be mindful of this privileged lady in reverse because with the toilet labor card and the thief, I feel like somebody just like wanna like suck you dry, man. With the child card here in reverse, this is like, I'm telling you, somebody has not done the childhood healing and they just want to like suck you dry. They want you to go to work. I'm telling you, you cannot heal somebody else's wounds when you're in the midst of figuring yours out. And even after you figure yours out, you can give some good advice. You can be supportive along the way. But don't be in no toil and labor with no thief. This is an energy vampire. This is an energy thief. Like, yeah, do this for me, do that for me, work hard for me. And then even after you do that, it's not enough. Like, somebody just wants to like drain your life force energy because they have not healed. It's a lot of like They're just like a low vibrational child with the mature woman in reverse and the queen, not the queen, the privileged lady in reverse. Like, man, I would really stay away from this person with the great fortune in reverse, because this, I'm telling you, this person leaves a trail of chaos everywhere they go. They go into people's life with like false pretense. And then they just like, they're a very, I hate to say it, they're a very karmic person. Very karmic with a great fortune in reverse and a privileged lady in reverse. This person is always feels like they're down on their luck no matter what's going on in their life. This motherfucker could be riding high and they still see nothing but low. Message in reverse, you can't get through to this person. You cannot. They're not going to heed anything you say because they're going to turn it into an attack, or they're going to get into victim mode with you. You have to let it go. Yeah, you have to let it go. With the poverty card, I'm telling you, this person is always in a sense of lack. Message of concern. They only gonna hit you up when they feel like shit is crazy. It don't even really be crazy. It don't even really be nothing, is what I'm hearing. They just like drama. That's how they get their attention. That's how they get their feed, their energy. It's only through drama. Yeah, with the community in the upright and despair in reverse, they want misery loves company type vibes, but a lot of people are starting to like distance themselves from this person because they don't want to be sad all the time. And with the official person in reverse, they realize that this person lies a lot. This person lies about like stupid shit, like stuff that don't even have to be lied about. Or they omit truths, you know? Like, oh my God, why is this person always obsessed with me? Da 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 da. But what they not telling you that behind closed doors, they always fucking on this person and playing games with this person and some toxic cycle with somebody, or they throwing stones and hiding their hands, or they trying to sneak on somebody. Like, this person is a liar, and then they show up in the community and ask for help and advice that they're not even going to listen to, with despair in reverse, and they can't figure out why people don't also want to be sad with him. Like I'm telling you earlier, nobody wants to trauma bond with this person anymore. Because they realize with the official person in reverse, whatever they're saying is not true. With the coffin in the upright position, this could be shit that has been done and gone out their life, but they just keep using it. With the pathway in reverse to kind of like they're in like a toxic comfort zone. So this person is stuck on the past. Whole time with the journey in the upright, you're on some other new thing, and they are supposed to be on something new, but they won't. They're stuck in their head. With the thoughts and the bad health card coming out, yeah, like I told you earlier, up your protection. Because I feel like somebody could even be like thinking negative thoughts about how to make you sick or not doing well. Somebody is like really like thinking of ways to make you sick, unhealthy, miserable, and with the wealthy man in reverse at the bottom of the deck, how to make you broke. With the marriage in reverse, they even want to like disrupt your union with someone. But with the house in the upright position, it's like you're still standing tall, but you still need to like do some protection work. Like you need to have that shit solid around you. And don't tell everybody what the fuck you doing to protect yourself. I know everybody get on here and say, I'm doing this, I'm doing, don't get on, say nothing. Because when you in spiritual warfare, you can take advice and you can see shit, but you don't gotta talk about the shit. With that Seven of Swords that came up earlier, you gotta remember that the enemy is always listening. They always want to be in the places you're in. With the adjudication in reverse and the imprisonment card, I'm telling you, these people are in spiritual jail. Like, with the main male in reverse. Spirit, like, I don't want to hear nothing you have to say with concern in reverse. Like, these people are going to be getting access denied because all they want to do is hurt people. They don't even know why they want to hurt people. They just, yeah, they fucking know why. They know why. The first card you guys got off from 7 says, if it was meant to be, it would be already. So, like, yeah, these people are wishing on shit that ain't gonna come true. And if you sitting up worried about some shit that didn't happen, it wasn't meant to happen. Move on. This is a strong energy of people that need to move on. People who don't know how to move on are always up to mischievous bullshit, up to no good. The next card you guys got from 7 says, you can take the spiritual baths, you can recite the mantras, you can even do the rituals, but until you remove yourself from the conflicting energies, nothing will change. Yeah, get gone. Whatever sentimental ties you have to this shit, it's time to move on. The last card you guys got from 7 says, protect your energy. Someone is giving you the evil eye. Yeah. That's that false ass sister. Sorry guys, but some of y'all, it's your mom, your cousin, your so-called homegirl, your ex, your so-called partner. Bottom line is, up your protection. Especially we in October. Fucking Halloween is coming up. Y'all know the veil is thinnest in October, but we on this esoteric shit. We know the veil don't even exist no more. So just imagine what's happening now in the spiritual realm. If you tapped in, you know, you can feel it. You can feel a lot of shit heavy. Whew. All right, guys. That was your where is the evil energy coming from? I hope it brought some clarity to your life and your situations. You know, it was all over the place, so get in where you fit in and all that good shit. Thank you to everybody for all your support. Shout out again to my moderators, my loyal subscribers, everybody in the chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and booking and donations. They're greatly appreciated, y'all. And y'all have a good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are. All right, gang. Sending you love, peace, and balance.